그러면 요거 먼저 위치상 제일 가까운 코린토스로 먼저 가서 가보는 걸로. 여기서 가야 되네. 포르네이온 여기다.
Alcibiades said the Etera here could help me find my mother.
조사지역?
I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
지도자 집이네. 여기 아닌가 본데. 저 안쪽인가? 아니네, 여기.
Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, lamb. I charge less than the Etera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Etera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Etera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort, streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Etera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, Miss Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Etera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the
뭐야?
hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
에? 뭐라고? 안전한 구역으로 피신했다. 아크로코린토스 여기? 일단 여기도 가야 되는 건가 그러면? 표지역에 접근. 여긴가 본데.
Temple on top of the Acrocorinth.
우와, 정상에 있는 신전. 뷰포인트도 있으니까 찍고 가면 딱 되긴 하는데. 와, 높다. 높다, 높아. 아프로디테 신전. 이거 뒤쪽에 있네.
Who do they think they are? I need to stop them.
오호. 검 강화해왔다고. 세다고 이제 검도. 뭐야? 일로와. 어허. 가시고. 와우. 가라.
Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera?
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
The thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
몰입해?
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
So he's hunting the Etera. For money?
Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pireni, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
얘는 안투사가 아니야. 헤일에는 샘에 있는 안투사와 대화. 저 밑에 있다고.
It shouldn't be long. Ah, so Cassandra has finally found
뭐야?
us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven
아니 난
yourself
돕고 바로
a
왔는데
friend.
그걸 봤다고.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
뭐야 얘는 또 왜 여기 있어?
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Antusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
밀스.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
아 그래.
I guess that would be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta, a runaway, long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
조용히 하고
see.
있으랬지.
There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
알긴 아네. 그래.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You will have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to
몰입해가
rid Corinth
누군데?
of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
그래.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
아까.
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing. We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another
Cleo.
Etera, who's gone missing. I've been too distracted to help in the search.
다말이
Has
있으니.
Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself. Something's not right.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly. Which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let chaos take care of the rest.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even this smuggling is a front. He steals slaves, innocents, who shouldn't be harmed, but his thugs can burn.
이건 굳이 물어봐야 되나?
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, violence is the only language he understands.
I know many people who speak that language. Then
갑시다.
the warehouse will be cinders.
근데 뭐 알아볼 것도 있고 막 많던데. 아닌가?
So you're here to
뭐야?
help us, Mistios? You don't
뭐야,
look
다마리스
like
여기
a
있잖아.
monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a monger problem, Damalis?
I might. One of my regulars has changed. He was a decent man once, but now he's gone bad.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what's behind the change. Why he's different.
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what Anthusa invests in. As though we're Athenian aristocrats.
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So we can go after them next?
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until he had his drachmi act for him.
Well, something's sure giving him courage now.
뒷발을
I'll see
탔다.
what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his house. I want this to end today.
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether they like it or not.
기녀 도끼 있고. 또 퀘스트가 엄청 많아진 것 같은데. 차례대로 하자. 자, 손님이 변한 이유.
It's me,
뭐야?
Cassandra.
너 여기 있어?
Good, you found me.
What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
아이씨, 얘 왜 이래 대체?
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
말해봐.
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Dinomenes. Wonder who that is.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
얘 괜찮은 것 같은데 너무 어린데 얘.
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside.
야, 집안
see what you can
뒤져봐.
find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
얘 괜찮나 얘? 손님과 대화. 손님과 대화는 어디 있어?
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
잠깐. 염소농장 맞지?
You're meeting someone tonight, aren't you? At Fair's goat farm.
A goat farm? You'll find no goats at
돼지였나?
fairs.
Oh,
Wait! Thief!
어.
Thieves! Get out! Guards! Get them!
아이씨 뭐였지? 돼지였나? 오, 노. 아이씨, 망할 진짜. 뭐였지? 돼지였나? 가시고. 아이씨. 야, 방금 했던 대화를 까먹어가지고. 야, 너 괜찮니?
What was all that noise?
Damalis doesn't have to worry about her client now.
That wasn't what she wanted you to do.
I dealt with him, didn't I?
Well, at least I could sneak in, okay?
망했네, 망했어.
Look,
What does the letter say?
it's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Mallis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after. Place to bring the Mallis.
아, 진짜.
A prison? I should find out.
일로 들어가는 거 아닌가? Uh-oh.
Best stay out of sight.
Someone should have told him there's sharks in those waters.
It's blood. Lots of it.
With nothing to do. That's not the life of
다음 어디지? 아, 진짜로. 아우, 정말. 안 보여. 안 보여. 안 보여요. 넌 뭐니 또? 방패 내놓으시고. 와. 아, 나 참. 오호. 아, 쟤 또 왔어 이런. 오, 안 보여, 안 보여. 아니 뭐야, 안 보여.
blood. Lots of it.
되고. 문제는 근처 어디를 말하는 거야? 여기?
What's going on over there?
바로지도 몰라요? 바보 같은 놈. 그 다음에 아니 그 다음 어디를 봐? 안쪽에? 볼 수 있는 데가 없는데? 엄마야. 아. 방패 가져오시고. 오우.
I'm impressed you got this far.
오호. 왜 덤볐어 그러니까. 아 여기네. 아 여기였네. 여기 안쪽이었어.
A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow. Malaka, what is this?
비밀문인가.
Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
뭔데 이게?
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
아 좀 가라니까.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
What the?
잡은데? 와이씨. 오들 댐벼 오들. 뭐야 이게? 돌아가기.
Cassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Cassandra.
앞으로 그러지 마라. 위험하다.
Listen next time I tell you to do something.
Okay.
I promise it's for your own good. This time especially.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
You won't have to. I took care of him myself.
I told Cassandra she shouldn't have.
It had to come to this. Malaka, what a fool he was.
The monger's the real fool. He'll find that out soon enough.
오케이 완료했고 여기 근처에 하나 더 있... 저기 됐다.